1941 Ford Super Deluxe convertible here at Unique Specialty and Classics. This was actually sold in Albuquerque, New Mexico, June of 1941. It's going to come with the original invoice from the selling dealer, which was Joe Heaston Motor Company. It also has the original owner's service certificate and unbelievable documentation in a 3-ring binder, from service receipts to registration receipts, documented miles, 3-owner car, 41,494 miles on the odometer right now. Also believed to be the original leather interior according to the communication between the 3 owners. Basically a time capsule. Pretty cool car. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Of course, the flathead V8 power underneath the hood. That's paired up with a 3-speed manual transmission, shifter on the column, power convertible top. You're going to see how that works before the end of this video. And take a look at this grille, bumper, headlight surrounds, the chrome, the bright work on the front of this. Beautiful car. Check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Now, paint, call it just, I mean, for lack of better terms, kind of a drab green, but it looks absolutely perfect on this vintage car. It does show its age some. Does it still have a nice shine and show well? Absolutely. Is it perfect? No, there's an imperfection here or there, but overall, it's very fitting for this car, no doubt about that. As you can see, blinkers installed, driving lights or fog lamps also installed down there. Wide white walls. Of course, the Ford center caps, beauty rings. Technician noted tires have plenty of tread and they're like new. Look very authentic to this car too. Let's take a look down this passenger side. You can see it's not full of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. I do want to show you the interior from both sides. It's a very cool leather interior, and it shows its age. Door panels matching. Something else pretty cool, it did have a south wind heater installed. It's right underneath the dash. Of course, stock looking dash. I mentioned power top. You can see convertible cover on that power convertible top. Running board's in nice shape. Look how that door closes. And you can see there's a reflection in the paint. Don't get me wrong. Paint shows well. It's just not perfect. You know, here's what I'm talking about. Maybe a little touch up here or there. Maybe just a little scuff. Car's been driven all the 41,000 miles, and it's a few years old. All right, let's take a look at the chrome in the rear. Of course, there's your blinker on the rear bumper, left and right blinker. We're also going to send with the car this show board, and then there is a copy of that original Ford sales invoice. And there's also the 3-ring binder of all the documentation that will go along with this car. Any questions on that, consult with a sales associate at 507-386-1726. I don't think this one's going to stick around very long. If you're interested, definitely get a hold of them and find out. And all those still pictures, you're going to be able to see the underside, interior, top up, top down, uniqueclassiccars.com. A couple notes from the technician on this one. Brakes are 90% in the front, as well as 90% in the rear. I mentioned the tires are good, like new condition, he stated. Powertrain seat, common, again, a car that you can drive and is driven. No wipers on arm or blades. It's just been taken off. That would be an easy replacement if you wanted to replace them. I don't think this car gets driven in the rain a lot. Runs warm, but does not overheat. It sounds like a typical flathead. And look up and down this driver's side. Also shows well. If you like these early 40s pre-war cars, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see here at Unique Classic Cars, and this is a prime example. Let's take a little closer look at this interior. We're going to start it up, let you hear it run, take a peek underneath the hood, and stick around to the very end. Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. I love the feel of this leather. It is thick, let's put it that way. It has a great feel to it. You can see it's somewhat faded up on the top, showing its age a little bit, but to me, that adds to the character and the authenticity of this car. Hood releases underneath the dash, and then there's also the power top switch right underneath there, lights, choke, all that good stuff. All right, push button start. So we flip the ignition switch on the left, push button, or right, sorry. Push button on the left. It fires up. You're gonna barely hear this thing run. Make sure we're in neutral. There's the exact miles, 41,494. Like I said, believed to be original and documented. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Pretty quiet. All right, slip up to the front. I think I can probably get this open one-handed. I'm lucky. All right, here it is. 6-volt system still. Of course, single carb. Listen to that. There is a battery disconnect when it's in between drives or in storage. Pretty stock looking underneath there too. Smooth, running, flatty. All right, I think it's time to see how this power top works, check out the condition of that. We'll wrap up this walk around video and let Jason take it for a drive. And the top up. All right, so fabric top. As you can see, beige in color, nice tight fit above the windshield. Something I will show you on the interior though. But first, check out the side glass. Very nice fit there also. I have not noticed any rips, tears, or holes. One thing I want to show you, the latch for that center latch is broke, but there's one on each side. It's going to hold it just fine, but I do want to point that out. A little bit of wear right here, a couple little spots. Nothing that's going to stop it from keeping you out of the sun or keeping you dry if need be. And passenger side glass looks good too. That convertible top fits nice considering 1941 model year. They don't all fit like that at this era, guarantee you that. Wow. There you go. We'll check out that top going back down also. But what a documented 1941 Ford Super Deluxe convertible. Things like a time capsule, no doubt about it. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Take your time looking through all those still pics. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
a few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Here we have a 1941 Ford, and this is a convertible. It is a two-door, 3-on-the-tree manual transmission. Our steering wheel says Super Deluxe. One interesting thing, the turn signal lever that's attached to the column has a third setting. You can go left, you can go right, or you can go four-way, so that would be the four-way hazards. I think that might be the first one I've seen. Smooth shifting manual transmission, a nice feeling clutch. The amp gauge is working, showing that we're charging about half. You hear it rattle, that is the door glass on the driver's side. I will hold that for a second. Fuel gauge showing almost full, the oil pressure showing about 10 psi, and that's okay for an old engine like this. They don't need as much as I think. Temperature gauge is about halfway on the gauge. We do have the top up today, and this is a convertible. Looking around, it really appears to be a survivor of sorts. If I didn't know better, I'd say the door panels, the seats, the visors, they all appear to be original. And the gauges as well, the dash, very nice. We'll go down to second before the traffic circle. Something to note, there's a pull lever down here next to the choke, and it's labeled SWF. And I've heard that designation before, but it didn't usually revolve around cars. Maybe you can tell me what that's for. Corners well. Corners as you'd expect for a 41. Little bit of a shimmy from maybe one of the tires. And that could be from sitting. They do sit for a while and get some flat spots. They'll usually work out over time. Nice smooth ride from this 1941 Ford. Check out all the pictures at UniqueClassicCars.com.